Okay, I'm still a little dark. I'm trying not to be so dark, but anyway. Okay, it's kind of messed up. How can I fix it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, here's the deal. I gotta hold this thing while I make this video. I went to the police station today. Talked to the police about my targeting. And what I found was that he believed me. And he was very concerned about the corruption in government. Extremely concerned about corruption in government. That was a new one. He also mentioned that he's not the only police officer that is finally figuring out, because of COVID, what the government is really up to. And he's very concerned. And when I gave him my story, he had no problem believing it. You know, as a TI, I've had one cop, just one cop, that gave me a hard time years ago. I don't remember his name, too, because I believe he is an asset for the MK Ultra program. He's still around. But outside that one cop, I've never ever had a problem communicating my problem to police officers. He never questioned me, asking me, "Oh, are you got some mental issues?" Or except for this one who really tried his best to turn my complaint against me, to make me out to be a person with, mental health problems. But okay, today, this cop, a police officer, a beautiful soul, and he was a white guy too. And cop, 20 years. He did 20-year veteran. So he's not a young cop. And when I explained to him some of the technologies that are out here, I don't want to go into too much detail about any of our conversation, except to let you know I gave him an introduction into technologies that are out here. The kind that most people have a difficult time with accepting, that they've been deployed. He had no problem with, because of COVID. Because what he sees is happening in government due to COVID. The corruption, the deception, the technologies that they're trying to introduce through COVID, the taking over of humanity, using COVID as a means to do it. See, people are not blind. People are not blind. They may not know everything, but COVID is definitely opening up their eyes. Now, I do want to say this, though. Had the world listened to us when we were out here screaming, targeted individuals, telling you guys, we need you guys to pay attention. We need you guys to help us. We need you guys to listen to us. This is happening to us. And the only reason why it is happening to us is because we're lab rats. We're the lab rats. They are testing this technology out on before they deploy it onto the world, out into the world, and onto you. And some of you guys still don't believe it. Just some of y'all are just not only just too slow, just too ignorant, just too stupid. Everything that is being deployed, I don't care how big or how small, they tested it out on us first. You don't get it. Hydrogel. I got that stuff inside of me. I don't need to be jabbed. And it doesn't feel good. I've had the rashes. I've had the hives. I've had the pain. I've had the discomfort. At one point, I had the respiratory illnesses. You would not believe the amount of respiratory medicines I have been on years ago. Like in 2014, 15, and 16. Like I had COVID. They tested that crap out on me. Y'all don't get it. Well, keep ignoring us. But TIs have your answers because we've been through it. I know what you're going through. I know what you're getting ready to go through too, if you haven't already gone through it. Some of you all won't even know what's happening. Some of you all will be on the slave ship and won't even know you on the slave ship. Because you're just so damn asleep. But yet you're being violated. Your human rights and your civil rights in ways that you can only imagine. No, I'm just glad that this police officer listened and understood and didn't pretend like, oh, that can't be happening, but instead said, oh, this federal government is ugly, very corrupt. Yeah, middle class waking up. And so there's plenty of officers that think just like he does. Well, that's it, y'all. Okay, well, just wanted to mention that. And I just hope that more of you guys wake up and stop ignoring TIs, because in the end, we're the ones that know what's going on. Many of us do. Okay, y'all take care.